the consequence of the poor quality. The quality of the firm product or service can affect the organization. For the consequence of the poor quality, the first one is the loss of the business, right? When you have the poor design or defects product or defect service can result in the loss of the business. Sometimes they can damage the profit-oriented. Sometimes they can reduce the organized reputation and lead to the decrease the market share. And another one, they will get the problem about the liability, right? For liability, it's just like due to the damage or injury result from the faulty design or the poor workmanship. And the next one, productivity. The poor quality can affect the productivity during the manufacturing process if the parts are defective and have to be reversed. And the cost to remedy a problem is the major concern in the quality management. The next one is the benefit of the good quality. The business with the excellent or the good quality can get the benefit in the variety of ways. The first one, they can enhance the reputation for the quality, and they can ability to command the premium price or the higher price. They can increase the market share, create the greater customer brand loyalty, and they can minimize the liability costs, and they can to deal with the fewer production or service problem, and they can earn the highest profit. And the next one is responsibility for the quality. Everyone in organization has some responsibility for the quality, but some certain area in organization are involved in the activity that makes them the key area for responsibility. Just like the first one, the top management. The top management has ultimate responsibility for the quality because sometimes they have to establish strategy or policy for the quality. Sometimes they must start or instill the program to improve the quality, give the guideline, the direction, and motivate the manager. And another one, the design. The quality product and the quality service is always begin with the design step. And the next one, for the procurement, the production and operation. For the production operation has the responsibility to ensure that the process yield on the product and the service that can conform to the design specification. And another one, the quality assurance. For the quality assurance have the responsibility to collect the data and analyze the data on the problem and to work with operation for solving the problem. And another one is the packaging and shipping. You have to ensure that the goods are not damaged during the transport process. Sometimes you have to put the carry label, put some instruction manual, and the shipment must be on time and on schedule. And the marketing and the sale. For the marketing and the sale, they have to determine about the customer want and customer need and communicate this information to approximate area of organization. And another one about the customer service. For the customer service, it's the first department that learn about the customer problem, right, or the product problem. When you know about the problem, they have to communicate this information to approximate department, and you have to deal with reasonable manner with the customer, and then have to work to resolve on the problem and follow up to confirm that the situation is effectively remedied. And the next one is about the cost of the quality. For the cost of the quality, in this one, we talk about the failure cost. For the failure cost is the cost incurred by defective part or defective product or the faulty service. And the failure cost can divide into internal failure cost and external failure cost. Internal failure cost is the cost incurred to fix the problem that are detected before the product or the service is delivered to the customer. It means you can identify the problem before the product is already sold to the customer. And the next one is external failure cost. External failure cost is all the costs incurred to fix the problem that are detected after the product or the service is delivered to the customer. It means you already sell the product to the market and you can identify the problem when the product or the service is already reached on the customer hand. And the next one, we go to appraisal cost. Appraisal cost is cost of activity is designed to ensure the quality and uncover defect. And this one is can related to inspection, the testing, and other activity is intended to uncover defects, product or service. Example of appraisal cost is just that the cost to hire inspector, cost for testing, testing equipment, quality audit, or cost you pay for the laboratory. And the next one, the prevention cost. For the prevention cost is related to the attempt to prevent the defect from occurring, just like the all total quality training, total quality planning, the customer assessment, process control, and quality improvement. Cost to prevent the defect from occurring is the prevention cost. And the next one, we go to the ethics and quality. All the members in organization have to perform their responsibility or the duty in an ethical manner. Because when you get an unethical behavior, they can generate the substandard work. For substandard work is one of the major category, is including about the first one, they can produce the defective product. They can provide the substandard service. They can get the problem about the poor design, get the problem about the shoddy workmanship or substandard part or substandard material. When you see the having knowledge of the problem and failing to correct and report in the timely manner, this one is called unethical. Unethical is can generate the negative consequence to organization. The first one, they can increase the cost for organization in the term of decrease the productivity, and then they can increase the accident rate amongst the employee, get the problem about the inconvenience and injury to the customer, and increase the liability cost.